Boy, it's hot in here. Are we reducing by 15% in Shriver Hall?
Hello, Governor. I'm Jill. I'm from the very blue city of New York, Big Apple in particular. And I'm happy to call Maryland and Hopkins home. It's an honor to have you here with us. Yes, it's warm in here because of a very bright intellectual here in the room. Also, thank you particularly for your great stand against the death penalty here in our state. It's controversial, it's not very popular, and therefore I really congratulate you for your effort. And it's a travesty that the minority communities here have brought forward from this practice. Having said that, could you comment on how you would reconcile your stance against this practice and your support for legalized abortion on demand, which is number one for minorities? And as a Catholic in the square, how would you comment on your Pope Francis' quote that legalized abortion is the death penalty for pre-born? Thank you.
I try not to comment on the Pope or theological matters, but let me share with you how, as a person in the public square, how I come to reason with both of these issues. Because I was educated all my life in Catholic schools, and very important to my understanding of the public arena is the quantum notion of the common good. And in fact, if you look through any of the major talks I ever give, whether it's a State of the Union or inaugural or the like, you will find a recitation of my core beliefs, which I believe are the core beliefs of the people of our state: a belief in the dignity of every individual, a belief in our own responsibility to advance the common good, and an understanding that we're all in this together. And so when it comes to the issue of the death penalty, I believe that the consensus was there in the arc of history to realize that the death penalty is ineffective, it's expensive, and it doesn't work. It can't be fairly applied. And if you need another reason, consider the fact that the vast majority of public executions that take place on this planet happen in countries of, I believe, Yemen, Saudi Arabia, North Korea, Communist China, and the United States of America. So we repealed the death penalty, and we've also driven violent crime down to its lowest levels in 30 to 35 years. Still have a lot more lives to save, and we'll continue to do the things that work. And around that issue, it wasn't easy. We weren't sure we had a consensus. We thought we did, though. And one of the important principles of the quantum teaching is that one should not use the coercive power of the state unless there is a broad consensus about the use of that coercive power of the state. And on the issue of abortion, I have come to the conclusion that that is a choice that is best left to individual women and their doctors, and not the sort of choice, the sort of coercive choice that any government is very good at making. Strategic goal 116 is to reduce infant mortality, something we have reduced to record lows by doing things that work in reaching women with better prenatal health. And we saved 164 lives last year, infant lives, compared to what it had been just 5 or 6 years before.
Just in the interest of time, we're going to get through the remaining questions.